Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. Here's Rick. And also starring in tonight's episode...
Here's a tender moment. I just repeated the words, "With this ring I thee wed," and we couldn't find the ring.
Oh, Rick, come here a minute. I want to show you this. You see this picture?
Yeah?
Now look at this one. Those pictures were taken 10 minutes apart, and your father still has the same frozen expression on his face.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'll have you know that's supposed to be my big personality smile.
It sure looks lively enough in this one.
Oh, yeah, I'll never forget that. I was yelling goodbye to everybody, and I got a mouthful of rice. Come to think of it, that was the last good meal I got for about a year.
Watch it, bud.
Well, you sure have some great pictures.
Oh, thank you, dear. I wish we could have gotten some more. We don't have a complete set like you guys.
Well, we don't have a full set either.
Well, sure you do. Yours are just beautiful.
She's still giving me a bad time about that one picture we missed.
What was that?
Oh, I thought you knew about it. I don't know how it happened, but nobody got a picture of us cutting the cake.
Isn't that ridiculous? Whenever we show our wedding picture, somebody always says, "Where's the picture of you and Rick cutting the cake?"
And that somebody's usually you.
I'll get my camera. At least then we'll have a picture of your first fight.
What makes you think this is our first?
She's not kidding. She doesn't look strong, but she's got a tremendous left hook.
Well, I just have to learn to roll with the punch.
It really is a shame you didn't get a picture of you guys cutting the cake.
That's what I keep telling him.
Well, maybe you ought to have the wedding over again.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Maybe I wouldn't drop the ring this time.
Well, I hate to break this up, but I really think we better be getting on home.
Yeah, I have some studying to do.
See, I told you if we got out the old photograph album, they'd leave.
I'll get even with you next time you come over to our house. We'll make you look at our wedding pictures again.
Including the one that wasn't taken.
Oh, don't bother those, Chris.
That's okay, I've got 'em.
You know, she wasn't kidding about that picture.
Well, how come nobody took it?
Well, I really don't remember. But I know it was my fault. At least I've been taking the blame for it all this time.
Hey, I just thought of something. It might be kind of funny if you were able to get the picture after all.
You mean go through the whole wedding reception again?
Well, no, just the part where you're cutting the cake. I mean, you could just stage it.
Stage it? What do you mean?
Well, Chris still has her wedding dress, doesn't she?
Yeah?
And I know you've got the decoration that goes on top of the cake.
Well, yeah, what about it?
Well, why don't you just get dressed up and pose for the picture? I'll admit it's a little late, but at least then you'd have one.
Hey, you know what would really be funny? If I did it without Chris even knowing about it.
Well, how's that possible?
Well, I could have somebody take her place and have the picture taken from an angle so you can't see her face.
Yeah, and then when you got the picture, you could slip it in the album without her knowing it and make believe it had been there all the time.
That's pretty sneaky, but it's also pretty funny.
Well, you can tell her about it later on.
Well, thanks again. It sure was a nice dinner.
Yeah, it sure was.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We certainly enjoyed having you.
Well, let me know how everything develops.
Okay, Pop.
Well, what was that all about?
Just something between Rick and me.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Dear. Good night, Rick. Okay, what's the big secret?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You and Rick are up to something. Now, what is it?
What do you mean up to something? But you gotta promise not to say anything to Chris.
Okay, what is it?
No, I don't think I ought to tell you.
Why not?
Well, as I say, it's a little secret between Rick and me. There are times when men have to stick together in this battle of the sexes. So don't ask me anymore. Well, I really don't think I should tell you. Although it is kind of funny. Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Well, see, Rick is going to have somebody else put on Chris's wedding gown and have a picture taken of him cutting the cake and slip it into the album without Chris knowing it.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think it ought to work pretty good.
Where are you going to set it up?
Well, I don't know, at the fraternity, I guess.
Hey, there's an awning down in the basement, just like the one you had at your reception.
Yeah, we could use that for the background.
Who are you going to get to take the picture?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to do it?
No, not me. What about Dick Tyler? He's on the school paper. I'm sure he'll do it.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, I know he will. He owes me a favor. Well, he doesn't exactly owe me a favor. I owe him money. He'll do anything to keep me happy.
What about the wedding cake? We'll need one of those.
Well, Charlie's getting married next month. Maybe we could get him to order his cake a little early.
I doubt it.
I wouldn't worry about it. If we have to, we'll bake one ourselves.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can find one someplace.
Who are you going to use for the bride?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Me? In Chris's wedding dress?
No, I don't think you're quite the right shape for it. I was thinking about Ginger.
Ginger? Oh, no, it's too dangerous. You put her in a wedding dress, she's liable to get all sorts of ideas.
Sweetie, we'll explain it to her.
Well, you're sure this is just a picture of cutting the cake? I mean, you're not going to be kissing the bride or anything.
Look, I'm not going to marry her. I just want her to be my wife for a couple of hours.
Well, if it's okay with Ginger, it's okay with me. Ginger, come on, Rick.
Oh, hi.
Hi, honey. Hey, how would you like to be a bride?
Okay, I'm supposed to say this is so sudden, and then you get the punchline. Oh, honey, this is so sudden.
Not me, Rick.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Let me explain. It's a surprise for Chris.
Well, I can imagine.
You see, we want to take a picture. It'll be of Rick and a wedding cake and the back of your head.
Well, thanks a lot. I can hardly wait.
Just a second. I didn't explain that very well.
Sure you did, sweetie. You explained it beautifully.
Ginger.
Chris? Chris? Okay. You get the cake decoration. It's in the hall closet.
Okay.
And the album's around the corner in the top drawer.
All right.
I'll get the wedding dress.
Okay, fine.
Got the refrigerator.
Hey, Rick, I can't find the ornament. Where is it?
It's in a little box up on the shelf.
Hey, this is the vase I gave you for a wedding present. Well, what's it doing up there?
Well, I don't know. We're probably saving it for a special occasion or something. Come on, get the ornament.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Where's the album?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, hurry up. Oh, great. Here she comes.
Chris?
Who else? Get in the closet.
I'll go the front way. Oh, hi, Chris.
Hi. Is Rick home?
He's around somewhere.
Rick, I'm home.
Chris? I'll do that.
What's going on here anyway?
Hi. Well, I was just looking for a suitcase. Wally wanted to borrow one. For his clothes and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Say, that'll be just fine. Thanks a lot. Here. See you later, folks.
I better help him carry that. See you later.
Hey, pretty sharp.
Oh, thanks. Hey, come on, will you? You're going to brush away the suit.
Well, I don't want it to get dirty. I've got to wear it to a wedding tonight. A real one.
What do you think, Rick? Yeah, I guess that's about the way it looked, as far as I can remember.
Well, it checks with what we can see in the pictures. Hey, don't sit down. You'll wrinkle the pants.
That's ridiculous.
Can't wait for the wedding cake, you guys.
Hey, that looks great.
Oh, thanks. It's light as a feather if I do say so myself. Here, catch. Be careful with it. I just rented it for the day.
Well, where's the bride?
Oh, she's waiting outside. She didn't want to see the groom till the wedding. It's bad luck.
Dick, are you all set?
Yeah, I think so. The sooner we get started, the better. I've got a wedding to cover this afternoon.
Hey, fellas, here she comes. Gee, honey, you look just beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Now, wait a second.
And you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
Come on, cut it out, will you?
I thought you said you wanted to marry me someday.
I do.
He said I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. $2, please.
Wait a minute, this is a frame-up.
Come on, you guys. Dick has to get out of here. Ginger, why don't you stand right here, and I'll stand in back here. Okay. Nice smile now.
No, wait a second. Hold it, Dick. Honey, we don't want to see your face.
I know.
So, you know what I mean. Let's try another one, Dick.
Okay, Rick, let's have a nice big smile. And Ginger, let's have a nice big back of your head.
Okay, I think we got it. Well, I guess that about does it. Thanks a lot, you guys. I sure appreciate it. Thanks, Dick. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not all.
Say
Perfect. Look at this.
Hey, we can't use this. You can see Ginger's face.
Oh, sorry. I got the wrong picture.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, who's the bride and groom?
Rick and Ginger.
I thought you were married to Chris.
Oh, he is. Ginger was just doing him a favor.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of a harem?
Okay, you guys.
Come on, let's see the other picture.
How do you like it?
Hey, that's great.
It did turn out pretty good, didn't it?
You know, all I have to do is take it home and slip it in the album.
Oh, boy. I'd love to see Chris's face when she gets a look at it.
Well, come on along.
Okay. Yeah, but no fair pushing me in the closet.
Chris, I'm home. Okay.
Boy, she's never home.
Do you have the picture?
Yeah, right here.
Is that you, Rick? Hi. Did I hear you talking to somebody?
Oh, yeah, Wally.
Where is he?
Well, he just stepped into the closet for a minute.
Hi, Chris.
Hi yourself. What are you two guys up to anyway?
What do you mean?
We might as well tell her. I've got a mild case of closet phobia.
Come on, Wally. I'll show you that book you wanted to see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't let us disturb you. Go right ahead with what you're doing.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Oh, thanks.
You think she suspects anything?
Yeah, I think she suspects that we're a couple of nuts. Come on, let's get the album.
Where is it? But don't ask me. Is this where you put it when you brought it back?
Yeah, this is where we always keep it.
Are you sure you brought it back?
Well, yeah, of course I did. At least I think I did.
You think you did?
See, I remember putting the dress back and the cake decoration. And I thought I put the album right in here.
Well, it's not here now. Maybe you put it in the closet with the cake decoration. Oh, no. This time it's your turn.
It's not in here. I wonder where it is.
Maybe you left it at the fraternity.
No, I don't think so.
Well, there's one way to find out. Come on.
Rick? Wally? Rick?
Hey, have you guys seen my wedding pictures?
Yeah, about 6 times. Me too.
No, I mean, I think I left the album over here. Have you seen it?
Let's see now. Which wedding? The one with Ginger or the one with that other wife?
That's your big help.
The last time I saw it was right here on this table.
Hey, watch it. I'm pressing my pants under there. I was over here the other day when we were taking the pictures.
Well, I thought you took it home with you.
Well, so did I, but it's not there, so it's got to be here someplace.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. You can always get married again. Then we have a whole new set of pictures.
Rick's going to get married again.
What does that make him, a trigamist? Well, how about giving my wife's sister a chance? They've been trying to get her married out for about 10 years.
Wasting our time.
Jim.
It's turned out to be a great practical joke. All I've done is lost my wedding pictures.
Well, not quite. You still have this one. And this one of you and the wedding cake and the back of Ginger's head.
And even the cake was a phony.
No, what you should have said was even the cake was a fake. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and even the cake was a fake. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and even the cake was a
Woody, I
fake.
feel sick enough as it is. You haven't seen an album of wedding pictures, have you, Jay?
No, I haven't, Rick. You sure you left it here?
I'm not sure where I left it. All I know is I can't find it.
Well, look at it this way. It's not the end of the world. After you've been married as long as I have, you'll be glad you lost it. Every time my wife looks at our wedding pictures, she says, "Who's that skinny guy with all the hair?"
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to tell Chris when I go home.
Well, just play it straight. Just go in and say, "Chris, honey, I've lost our wedding pictures."
Yeah, and then what do I say?
Nothing. From then on, she'll do all the talking.
Hey, maybe Ginger knows where it is.
Well, she was looking at the pictures, wasn't she?
Why don't I give her a call? Oh, say, as long as I'm calling her on your behalf, so to speak. Oh, thanks. And don't forget that's my hamburger.
Morning, dearie.
Oh, good morning.
Your tie isn't straight. And your lapels are getting a little threadbare.
I've been wearing this suit for 75 years.
I know, but it gives me something to remember our wedding by.
I know. I've been hearing that for 75 years. I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Oh, stop fussing and be still.
Couldn't we just have bacon and eggs once in a while?
Never mind. You remember your promise.
Let's see. 365 times 75. Don't you think we have enough pictures of this?
Rick? Rick?
Yeah?
Ginny says she's sorry, but she has no idea where it is.
Oh, that's okay. I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wear a wedding suit and eat cake for breakfast for the next 75 years. Something the matter?
Oh, no.
Oh, here comes Rick.
Oh, huh?
Hi, Rick.
Hi, dear.
That's a pleasant surprise.
Thank you.
Aren't you going to stay for dinner?
Oh, no, thanks. We just stopped by for a few minutes.
We'll see you again in a couple of days.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Well, like what?
Well, like, don't you remember the other night at your house? You promised you'd come over and look at our wedding pictures.
Oh, we did?
Oh, well, they can see him some other time.
Yeah, we'll see him the next time we come over here.
I'd like to see them again now.
I'd like to see them again myself. Why don't you get the album?
What, you mean the wedding album?
Oh, yeah.
With the pictures of the wedding and the reception?
Well, yeah. Never mind, I'll get it.
No, wait a second. Look, I might as well tell you. It's not there.
Well, what do you mean it's not there? How do you know?
Because I lost it. I lost the album with the wedding pictures in it.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you know how you always wanted a picture of us cutting the cake?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to play a little joke on you, so I stopped by the fraternity and took this phony picture.
Let me see that. Hey, that turned out great.
Yeah, very nice.
Let me see it again. Yeah, it's not bad. At least it's pretty good with the cake.
I seem pretty casual about this. Didn't you hear what I said? I said I lost all our wedding pictures. I can't find the album.
That's right in here.
Wait a second. That wasn't there this afternoon.
I know it wasn't. You're not the only one that wanted to borrow it. And if you don't mind my saying so, I think I like my picture better than yours.
Your picture?
Well, yeah.
Well, this is the same picture I took.
Not exactly. This one has my face showing.
Who's the guy?
Who's the girl?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Richard Burton.
Well, it's Ginger. You know, Wally's girlfriend.
Your brother, Dave. Mom talked him into posing for us.
Now, wait a second. You mean to say you gave Chris the idea after you promised me you wouldn't tell her about it?
Well, yeah. Remember how you said you men had to stick together in the battle of the sexes?
Yeah.
Well, we girls have to stick together, too. Besides, I had my fingers crossed.
Can't win.
At least now you kids don't have to argue about not having a picture of you cutting the wedding cake.
Yeah, now we can just argue about which one to put in the album.
Oh, well, that problem's easily solved. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Well, yeah, right over here.
Let me have the pictures. You got some Scotch tape there?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. This is Chris's picture. This is Rick's.
Hey, what are you doing?
There. Now, take the Scotch tape. Here we have it. The traditional picture of Rick and Chris cutting the wedding cake. Would you move in for a close-up on this, please? The other camera?